If you're struggling with something and you are trying to figure out how to get your life back together before it's too late, this is the video for you. Here's my story. My life changed drastically. I have been through seasons of my life where things were uncertain and there was nowhere to go, or I couldn't figure out what my next step was supposed to be in life. But what helped me every time was accepting responsibility completely for whatever has happened, be it my failure in anything, my personal life or professional life, or anything at all. What gave me a clear head was accepting complete responsibility for whatever has happened. Because once something unexpected happens in our life, what we try to do is try and put the blame on someone else. We find ways to blame it on someone rather than accepting it for what it is and accepting our fault. Sometimes it's definitely not our fault. You'll be in situations because of someone else's faults. Even in those situations, when you take on complete responsibility, most importantly, you are preserving your peace of mind and your mental peace, and you will have a clear head and make space for some actions that you could take even in those kind of moments. Because no matter how much you blame someone else for your situation, nothing is going to change. No one is coming to get you out of that situation. And that is why it is important to completely take responsibility. And it is completely your job to get your life together and move forward. When you realize this, that no one is coming to save you, it is easier for you to stop crying over spilled milk. Because let's be honest and real, no matter how much you cry over the spilled milk, it's not going to come back into your bowl. The only way forward is to clean up the mess and buy another pint of milk, isn't it? And getting your life back together is not a sudden change that will happen in 1 day or 2 days. It doesn't happen overnight, and you need to bring discipline in some area of your life first. Where you see the most need for change, discipline is what matters most. Get discipline in one area of your life, either it's your exercise or finances or study, whatever it's the area that needs changing, and whatever is the most affected and the most important thing that needs changing right now. Getting your life back together starts with discipline and discipline alone. It's not realistic to change everything at once, and you can't do it at once. So take tiny steps of discipline. First in one area of your life, and then it will show in other areas of your life. It will extend to other areas of your life. And when you want to get your life back together, it is highly important that you focus only and only on yourself and your work, and be free from all other distractions. No matter what that distraction is, it could be a friend, it could be your phone, or even a habit of yours that is keeping you stuck where you are. This is the time you need to avoid these things. This is the time you need to make it a point to be free from all those kind of distractions which are messing with your growth, which are keeping you stuck where you are, which are messing with your peace of mind. Anything that is making you feel discouraged, pulling you down, people who criticize you, habits that are ruining your life, anything that is a distraction has to be mercilessly thrown out of the window. You have to put it aside without any mercy. In this period of your life, we are trying to get your life back together. All your focus has to be on yourself and what needs improvement until you get your life back together. Anything toxic has to be out of the window right away. Get back into a good routine. This is really important because routines improve your physical and mental well-being. They give you the energy, the space that you need to focus on your relationships, on your work, and everything that you want to change, everything that you're trying to improve right now, and to get your life back together. Having a proper diet, exercise, and sleep are the most important things at this point of your life to focus on in this stage. It is easy to fall into unhealthy habits and patterns and routines when things don't go according to plan, when something is not right at this particular moment in our life. But will that get you out of that situation? Will that make anything different in your life? Your life will be more out of order if you fall into those unhealthy patterns. So get back the order in your life. And this will not only give you the clarity you need to focus on the things that you need to focus on, it will also help you to make better choices, to make better decisions, and the right choices that are necessary for you to progress and to focus on yourself. And remember, it's never too late. Then, now, one thing that happens when you're trying to get your life back together is your inner negative voice will keep telling you that it's too late. It's too late now. You can't change anything at this point. It's already too late. Do yourself a favor and don't believe your inner voice when it's being negative at this point of your life. Because no matter what your situation is, it is not the end of the world. There is still hope, and it's never too late to do something good with your life. So don't listen to those negative voices in your head and keep moving forward and keep focusing on yourself. When you're getting your life back together, it is not easy to handle everything at once on your own. So always remember to get help, to ask for help. And research shows that even young people don't ask for help because it makes them feel, it makes them look weak, inferior, and incompetent. But the truth is, no one is a Superman, and you don't need to feel inferior to anyone to seek out for some help that you need. Maybe you need help with a task which needs completing, and it needs your immediate attention, but you can't figure out how to focus on it. Instead of just sitting there and worrying about that thing and ending up not doing it at all, ask for help. Try to find the person who can help you with that. Make a list of all the things that you can manage on your own and those that you can't, and try getting help from your friends or family or colleagues or anyone you think who can offer you that help to take the burden off your back at that particular moment. Remember to take some time for yourself. When you have done all this, when you're trying to do everything you can to get your life back together, you have moved from the stage of questioning yourself, doubting yourself on how to get your life back together, to the process of getting your life back together. You are in the process of doing everything you can to get your life back together. It can be quite overwhelming with all the changes that are happening in your life and all the efforts that you're putting in. You need a lot of energy, and all the decisions that you're making, every single decision that you're making. So slow down a bit, do the work in intervals, take some time off after doing anything important. Remember to take some time off for yourself and getting yourself a good home cooked meal or doing something that you like. Spend some family time. Take time to take a nature walk or anything that could help you relax and have a fresh mind again. Getting your life back together isn't an easy task, but when you give yourself the time to relax and adjust yourself to the pace of your life, to the changes that are taking place in your life, you start to take back control over your life and things finally start falling into place. Although there is no one size fits all kind of a solution for getting your life back together, when you carefully take the time to identify what areas of your life need to be changed and you have made some plan on how to make those changes, you are good to go. And I hope you take something away from this video today and get your life back together before it's too late or even before the end of this year. All we want is progress and not perfection. I'll see you soon in another video. Until then, you take care.